I want to share with you one more thing. I heard you had a similar idea of everything's always working out for me as something that resonates. It just does. And I was thinking, wouldn't that be fun to have that in my vehicle? So I was always thinking about that because I spend a lot of time there. And I put little things around the house and stuff like that too. And then you said, well, we do that in the bus. And we had it actually on the dashboard so that it reflects in the windscreen so that you can see it, so they've written it backwards. And so I spent a little bit of time trying to figure out how to write it backwards and going to the mirror and being like, oh, close, going back. And then it was so exciting when I got it done. It's like, I got it. And I put it on my dashboard and was very excited and went about having one of the worst days I've ever had in my life. And just thought that was, with a little bit of hindsight, thought that was hilarious too. And I just wanted to share that.
There might have been a little more struggle in that than was necessary.
Right.
Yeah.
Or doubt. I mean, just maybe having it there in my face caused me to wonder if that's actually true for me or not. And it's true, but it's often difficult to avoid doubt if you've trained yourself toward experiencing doubt.
When you can step back a little bit from that and acknowledge everything is always working out for me no matter how it looks. Because I'm putting something in the vortex at a minimum, and source energy is working on it also. And so it is all working out for me, whether I'm in the receptive mode of it or not. It is working out for me, whether I'm in the receptive mode of it or not. It is all working out for me, whether I'm in the receptive mode or not. Ooh, I'm in the receptive mode. Now I can really feel and really witness how it's working out for me. And so it's helpful to know that whether you can see it or not, it is always working out for you. And then, if you really want to play it a way that will serve you so well, everything is always working out for me and you. It's always working out for me and you. So then Esther is thinking, okay, I like the idea that it's working out for me, and I love the idea that it's working out for others, but what if we are not working out very well together? Then it's working out for you because you go that way and you go that way. The universe is never saying that it has to work out in this particular way. It is always working out. And you're right, it does take a level of trust. And once you get to that place, it only takes a little bit of thinking about it. It's like, we touched on this earlier, when you set an intention and you deliberately hold yourself in the vibrational vicinity of that intention, and then you watch it play out, it gives you more belief in your ability to focus. But when you want something and it's not working out, and that's what you're noticing, then it takes your belief away that things are working out for you. But knowledge of the way the universe works, all the doubt away. You could say things are always working out for me, but I'm holding most of the good stuff off for later. That was meant to be funny. Things are always working out for me, but apparently I'm not quite ready to let them manifest in this moment. But as long as you understand how it works, as long as you understand how the laws of the universe work, and you begin to get a handle on how you feel, then you can relax in the knowing that things are always working out. You haven't eaten lunch yet, have you? And you're probably getting ready to want to eat lunch, aren't you? And yet we don't feel any real fear or trepidation here. Oh, just that one. That things are not going to work out for you in that regard. In other words, you've had enough experience to know that you're probably going to eat today. Probably. And so as you come to realize that things are always working out, and you realize that it doesn't matter how big it is, it's not more complicated than just finding lunch today. In other words, it's just one impulse that leads to another and leads to another. There is nothing that you cannot be or do or have. There is nothing that is off limits. There is nothing that is holding itself apart from you. Everything that you could even conceivably want is working its way into your experience. And to the degree of your readiness, it's showing itself to you now and now and now and now and now. So good to know.
Thank you for the stove metaphor.
Yeah. Yeah. And we want you to follow the evolution of stove metaphor. In other words, it's hot, but how hot is it? Is there relief right now? In other words, yes, I certainly will jerk my thought away from whatever it is that's bothering, but what am I going to replace that thought with? What thought am I going to practice? What's my new set point relative to that? Really good. Really good. Enough? Yeah. This is a very good time for a segment of refreshment.